from Toyota Center, I'm Ed Cohen with the former Chicago Bulls guard Jay Williams. And Jay, yes, we are ready for takeoff.
And Ed, the Rockets are flying high. They keep feeding the beard or feeding the streets. Either way, this is a lethal backcourt.
It's been a launching pad for threes and so much more. Let's get ready for the tip. Jay, Rockets in the West, Celtics in the East. Where do these teams stand right now?
The Houston Rockets are championship ready right now. The Boston Celtics are still 1 year away. You get Kyrie Irving back, you get Gordon Hayward back. With the youth development that we've seen from the likes of Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown is turning into one of the best two-way guards in the NBA. His name will be associated with the likes of a Paul George or Jimmy Butler. He is that talented. With that development and Jason Tatum and Al Horford and Terry Rozier, this team is well on their way.
Have to remember Tatum, Brown, both third overall picks in back-to-back seasons, both entering the NBA at the age of 19. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. To Gilgeous-Alexander. Nothing going here on that drive. Gilgeous-Alexander. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Houston with the basketball. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Free throw's good. A three-point play. And with that, they go up by 3. To Gilgeous-Alexander.
Screen coming your way. Screen coming your way.
Wide open look. Won't go. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
And draws the foul.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2.
There we go. Yes, sir.
Celtics have it.
My ball.
Probing the defense. Beyond the arc for 3. And it's Capella with the rebound. Count the basket inside.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Defense. Defense. Let's go.
Ah, the monster stuff.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
New blood coming in for both sides. Done. Has a look. Not that time.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was the shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, ferocious slam inside. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
Rocking the rim. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
To Gilgeous-Alexander. And throws it down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Here we go. I got him.
And look out.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Short jumper off the mark.
And a lot of times in this league, teams take days off. But if this defense keeps maintaining that style of pace defensively, this is going to be a dogfight.
Free throws coming up.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught. And number two, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
Misses the first. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. Ball's controlled by Boston. Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Down the first.
Oh, yeah, we're coming right back to you.
Second and 3 is good.
Shot, boy.
And he hits all 3 free throws. So the Rockets with the lead after 1 at Toyota Center. Jay and I return to Houston after this. It's the NBA, and it's on. One quarter down, and Jay, you know both coaches wanted to see more stops on the defensive end, but was that fun to watch or what?
Well, the offense is hitting on all.
Substitutions, Houston.
Brown into the front court. Lead is 2. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Clint Capella with a piece. That's going to be out of bounds. Clint Capella with the block.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
And now Houston has the basketball. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Clint Capella able to recover with the block. That's his third block this evening. Stuffs it down with authority. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
And the slam.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Let's go. Pick him up. Pick him up. Here I come. Here I come.
Count the basket at the rim.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Celtics have it. Gets toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change.
Stuffs it down with authority. Deep three at the buzzer. First half comes to an end. The Rockets with the lead.
Thanks, Ed. Let's get right into the action here. The Rockets are feeling comfortable at the halfway mark. It was their play. They gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Houston Rockets.
Player of the half.
I like this choice because he really put on a show in the opening half. There's a reason he's a fan favorite.
Who was cold?
Forget cold. This guy will be happy to be lukewarm at this point. He can't seem to get anything going.
Here are the top plays.
Number 2.
Fellas, back to you.
All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. Boston with the basketball.
Screen coming. Screen coming.
Deep left corner. Takes stock of the floor. Boston with 4 to shoot. Lets it fly from beyond the arc.
Hands up. Hands up. Hands up.
To Jaylen Brown.
Get him. Don't let him get out.
And they call the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
There's a very fine line between maximum effort and carelessness. I'm willing to live with a few mistakes and maximum effort than having to constantly remind my players to close out.
First free throw is good. he makes them both.
There you go. Good shot, baby.
Gilgeous-Alexander. The Celtics down to 4 in the shot clock. It's no good. Great defense. Brown with it up top. Lead stands at 10. To the rim. Lays it up and in.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And look out. Big finish at the rim. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throw up and good as they open things up to a 13-point lead. Celtics have it.
My ball, my ball.
Shot won't go. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
I got ball. I got ball.
Shooter.
Short jumper won't fall. Gilgeous-Alexander. Here comes the screen. And the Rockets clear the board. To Jaylen Brown. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Finish that. Done.
I'm here.
Count the bucket for 2.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Ball's controlled by Boston. Gilgeous-Alexander. Great dish to set it up. And the finish. Slam dunk.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
You don't want it. You flashing, bump him.
Jason.
Whoa! Get that out of here!
Message sent, Jay. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. That's going to be out of bounds.
Keep hit.
Justice Winslow pins it. He was all over him. Missed the shot. No free throws. That ends the third quarter. It's been all Rockets. the Rockets in control of the basketball as we start the fourth quarter. And this one, Jay, not totally in the win column yet, but with a double-digit lead, you have to like their chances.
I love when I start seeing fans exit the arena so early in this game, and I hear people say, this one should be in the bag. Well, guess what? It's never a guarantee. You have to be careful not to slow down the pace of the game and take the air out of the basketball. You have to put your foot on the gas and try to win this game with a sense of urgency.
Here comes the screen. To Gilgeous-Alexander. Boston with 4 to shoot. From long range. Is good.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
To Capella. Nice pass to set things up. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Jaylen Brown at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. A career 65% free throw shooter. Free throws good. And now yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Free throws good as they continue to widen their lead. Gilgeous-Alexander gets it in the right corner. Layup goes down. Well done.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Celtics have it. Great feed. Sets it up. Fires the 3. That's off the side of the rim. Short. Nothing going here on that drive. Clint Capella. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
Throws it down.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand.
Don't let him split. Don't let him split. Cut him. Cut him.
To Jaylen Brown. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Stuffs it down with authority. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is.
Me neither. He'll put it up. At the buzzer, it's the Rockets who are victorious as they win this one in blowout fashion. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Rockets dominated this game from beginning to end. You ask me, and I'll tell you, it was the ball movement that made all the difference. There's something to be said for a team that can win as a group, and that's what happened here today. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored to the Houston Rockets.
Player of the game.
I like this choice because he really put on a show in this game. There's a reason he's a fan favorite.